What's up, whoever's in the chat? Gladiator, what's up? James, Country, Thule, Michael Lant, Wild Arrow Trading, Levi, Aiden, W or AKW Farms. I was definitely going to read that backwards. Jeff Johnson, Colton, Dozberg, Travin, what's up? Abe says, let's go. Hey, Brady. Todd, what's up, buddy? No name, what's up? I see you went fishing, Todd. Look cold. Kyle D, Dirt, Seymour. What's up, Colton? Jacob, Trash Trapper, PB, what's up? What's up, everybody? You guys are coming in hot. And Arkansas Trapper, what's up? Was that Chiro? Chiro, what's up? Edward. Oh, man. He says cold as shit. Yeah, that's why he's been here. I went spoonbilling and you couldn't tell by the in the video, but geez, it was horrible out there. Really big wind. Hey, Tanya. Tyler Bushcraft, what's up? I'm going turkey hunting in the morning. Oh, that sounds awesome. Tyler got on some crappies, you lucky sucker. Don't ever invite me. Greg Drake, what's up, bud? How do I keep from catching my stray dogs on my property? If you're putting out dirt holes, you're going to catch some dogs. If you're just raccoon trapping, just use dog proofs. Hey, Bottoms, what's up? Trevor Carroll, thanks for coming in, man. Hey, Hayden. Let's see. Hey, Late Back Country, what's up? Was a slow bite. It will pick up once the sun comes out more. Yeah, I bet. I got a few more weeks of snagging. It's already almost over. I can't believe it's already over. It's like I haven't even been out yet. Illegal, what's up? What are you up to, Illegal? First bow turkey tomorrow. Oh, man. If you got me on Instagram, I want to see pictures, man, when you get it. Went from 60 to 30 in a day. That sucks. That's kind of what it does here, too. Rhodey shot a big Jake. Hell yeah. And you know Jake's safe around me. Got a beard. If it's got a beard, it's dead. I just got to see a little beard. So, hey, Greg, what's up, buddy? Snagging is fun. I mean, obviously, a lot of people comment that they're just trash fish and bass are cool and northern pike and walleyes where it's at, but for just going 3 miles to the river and those Asian carp, I don't know if you have them where you're at. Hopefully you don't, but hell of a fight. Hell of a fight. I don't have any walleye here. There's like few and far between, but ADC muskrat trapping here. Haven't seen you do it. It's been a while. They've been hit or miss. Gar are good. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm definitely gonna have to try one. Especially since the water's cold, right? They gotta be better. AKW killed his first turkey Sunday. Congrats, man. Crappie fishing. Everyone's crappie fishing. Oh, I'll be turkey hunting. I haven't even looked to see exactly when it starts, but I know it's getting close. And the mushrooms are getting closer and closer, so we'll be doing some picking. Probably do a cookout in the woods like we did last year. Let's see. What's Colton asking for? Colton says, please. I missed it. I missed your comment, buddy. What do you want? All right, take it easy, Todd. Drink of choice is, what do I have? Southern Comfort. The other half of the bottle from the last live. Just been waiting. I'll have a beer once in a while. I had a beer on the river last night, but normally I don't drink unless I'm doing these live streams. You pretty much got to be drunk to sit here and read chat. If I'm not feeling a live stream, I usually bail. I'm just not feeling it. So tonight, hopefully we'll fill it. If not, it'll be a short one. Tyler Wood, Bushcraft, and Mills Outdoors. Brokeback Mountain again. You guys take your trucks and you put the tailgates together, and you're like, "Good night." What was that? What is that TV show back in the day where everybody had a light and they turned it off and they said, "Good night, Beverly. Good night, Jack. Good night, Jeff. Jethro. Good night, Jethro." should should soon be getting my albino fox back. Ooh, that would be awesome. Midwestern Trapper. What's up, brother? Going to rip some bucket mouth in the morning. You guys are all got the Waltons. You guys all have the cool fish. I just got bass and crappie here. Beaver tails are for beaver tail oil. I put it in my baits and lures, and then I'm going to have just beaver tail oil this year available, and it works really good. Dude, Colton. Out at Nine Eagles by Missouri. I have no idea where that is. I will not be doing any trips over Mills's way because Mills says there's not any animals over that direction. All there is little baby bluegill. So I definitely won't be heading that direction. So. Yeah, it was a German Shepherd, Michael. Stillwell, what's up, buddy? Mills is doing Brokeback Mountain again tonight. I'm making a charger box for my kayak. Mills wants to go kayaking. I doubt if Mills wants to go kayaking. He's scared. My website is... you can't read it. I can't drop links. Someone on here will probably be able to find my website and drop the link for me. Ponos, can you do that? $22 for carp. I want to shotgun it. Blakely's can drop my link for me. Blakely's, will you get my link, please? Snagging is so much fun. I mean, it might not look that great in the videos, but when you're just doing this and suddenly you just boop, and then it's just those Asian carp. My wife lost a couple that were really good. I could tell by the way the pole was doing. How far south and west? Hey, there's Blakely just dropped a link. How far? I don't know. I have no idea how far west, south and west do beavers occupy. I think beavers are pretty much everywhere, aren't they? I think they're pretty much everywhere, especially south. Like Mississippi is loaded with beaver. Top lot stretchers, Michael Ant. Try Top Lot. I've heard a lot of good things. I've met him several times at conventions, and I plan on getting some stuff from him. Got me a puppy, and I have been training her. Hell yeah! What kind you get? Yellow, chocolate, black? The Silent Majority. What's up, man? Gary Stoner. What's up? Gary, you planning on taking your boat down and snagging next Sunday? Or are you catfishing? I didn't have any severe weather. We just got some pretty good rain. That's it. Have people goofed on you about your laugh your whole life? It always cracks me up, and my 6-year-old granddaughter loves it. I don't know. I've gotten some people make fun of me about my laugh, and then I just punch them in the eye. I'm just kidding. I don't know. It's just the way it is. But you can tell when I'm in a good mood, and you can tell when I'm not in a good mood. Hey, Bill Duke, if you're watching, they want you to make jump traps again. Have you ever ate an air biscuit? What the hell is an air biscuit? My name is Baylor. Nice, I like that. Brian, when I used to get pigeons, I go at night with a net or by hand with a flashlight. Hey, Jack. Thanks for coming in, man. Oh, an air biscuit is a fart? Okay, that's awesome. I had a feeling that's what it was. I was like, yeah. Just by the last name, I had a feeling that's what it was. My first job, I actually worked at a casino. I started there when I was 15. I was waiting tables. I started as a busser, and then I went up to a waiter, and I did pretty good there. Don't know how I ever did it. I couldn't do it now. I'd never be a waiter, but the money was good. There you go, Country Thule. What's up, David? Dakota Stalwarts. What Bass Pro were you at, man? Springfield? CRB, what's up, brother? Thanks for the super chat, man. I work at Cargill right now, but I'm kind of on the verge of going to a new place. It's almost 9:30 here. That beaver was sent to me by Mark J. Larson. He's a YouTuber too. All the fur back there except for the raccoon and what else back there? There's a skunk back there that everything else was sent here. I definitely bass fish. I usually wait for it to warm up a little bit. My favorite is just a big old spinnerbait. Midwestern trapper. I'm far from a professional. The more traps you put out, the better your odds. That's what I tell people. But you only want to put out as many traps as you can maintain. If you get like me and you put out too many coyote sets and then you got 3 possums and you're limited to 1 hour, let's say an hour, 2 hours to run your line, you're driving as fast as you can and you got a possum, and you're like, I'll just reset that one tomorrow. I'll just reset that one tomorrow. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. Son of a bitch and possum. I'm not remaking it. Because I'm sure I miss a lot of animals by not resetting that, but that's how it gets. Kitty cats are buzzing out here, and yeah, I bet. Mr. Somebody, I have no idea. Found a hell of a beaver spot the other day, 16 miles of flooded timber. Geez, that would be awesome. Going to throw a fishing tournament in May in Missouri for the Big 30. That don't sound too bad. You gotta have either cannonballs or divers, Gary. I was trolling about 5 miles an hour. Stay in the channel, because if you don't, you're gonna lose all your stuff. Basically, it shows on your GPS where the main lake is. You go in that. Once you get out, you'll find out, because I would like to cruise the edge of it. The fish are hanging right on that drop off, and it's a big drop. We're talking from 20 feet to 90 feet drop off, and I would like to cruise the edge of that, and I found out I just need to stay away from the edge and just drive in the middle of the lake. 7 1/4 on my personal best bass, and he was beat up. Should have kept him. He should be on the wall back behind me, but most of the time we don't weigh anything. We just put them back in the water. Big ones live, little ones under, here in Missouri, it's under 12 inches, you can eat them, and anything over 15 inches. So usually 16-inch fish or anything under 12, I'll keep. Depends. That's just like, if we want supper tonight or tomorrow night, then I'm going to go catch some bass, and that's what we'll have. I'm not catching bass to put in the freezer by any means. And Arkansas Trapper, I appreciate you being in here, man. Guys, You got any videos, Arkansas Trapper? I got first place in a trap shoot today, and I'm only in the 6th grade shooting against. That's pretty awesome right there. I had a bunch of jumps a few years ago, but I gave them away. Bass bacon bombs. All right, and Arkansas Trapper's got a few videos, guys. Click on it. Click on him right now. Go check him out and hit him and subscribe. Help him get moving. A lot of beaver instruction. Oh yeah, I gotta check that out. I need some beaver. I need some instruction for sure. I'm a caster mount in front of the den 330 or slides dam brake, but I'm not a whittle a little bit of bark off of a twig, stick it in the bank, and put a little bit of lure on it. I'm not that kind of a guy. I'm a big ass caster mount. You gotta get tags, left-handed trigger finger 244. Hey Brody, see you, man. Mitchell, I need to get loosened up a little bit, but I don't have a whole lot of stuff to drink. Yeah, there's a beaver there. Ted's Fur Shed sent me, don't mind my waders. That's the safest place to put them. I need to find another place, probably another shed, but there's a Lynx right there. There's a Lynx, and then there's a Martin. Lance sent me that coyote. I got a little bit of everything sent to me, but there is no, what is it? There's no otter. I need to get an otter put up there. I need to get a mink put up there. I got them all in the freezer. I just need to get them tanned. I never catch any deer in footholds. They will set off my footholds though quite a bit. Hey, Midwestern Trapper, where you at? I've yet to find an arrowhead, and I looked at the ground all the time. I was down by Lori, Missouri, Michaela. I'm actually looking at some land down there, just lots. I want to get a lot down there really bad. Someone should gift me a lot. I just want a little piece of land down there. I can put a camper and I can go down there every weekend. Right now, the lots I'm looking at, all trees and timber. All I got to do is go in there, cut me out a road, cut me out a pad to park my boat, and put a small cabin. 63. I feel like I started at the 60. I don't know if Matt Sanders comes on here, we'll find out. I think I started at the 60, and then I went down to 40-mile marker. And that's where I was catching fish with the 40-mile marker. And if you guys watch 402 Outdoors, he was in between that, which I passed him several times, and I had a feeling it was him, but I wasn't 100% sure. I'm not going to be like, hey, pull over and let me see who you are. Illinois man, you must not have noticed my channel switch names. Well, no, I didn't. You ever catch someone's dog? My uncle caught his neighbor's dog. I catch my daughter's dog 3 times. He's stupid. And I'd probably catch him again today if he was outside. I pawned him. There you go. Everybody's loving your videos, Arkansas Trapper. I appreciate who went over there and checked them out. No, I've never done that. But there are some guys just down the road from me. They go to Iowa and they do drives on all the ditches. And they get a lot of coyotes. I do chase coyotes out every once in a while, but God dang it, I'm forgetting everyone's names. Jordan's Harvest wants me to come down and do some stuff at some point. I need to get down there. Internet veteran, what's up? The Trapper J crew extends to Iowa Trapper crowd. My daughter is actually home from college. She's got a boot, what they call it now, and she could put pressure on it. She's going to come in here in a little bit, I think. I told her I didn't have a fire going, but my wood is I actually got a little bit of a fire going. I cleaned up the shop. You guys seen it in that one video if you watched it, but this is about as clean as she gets. And I threw a bunch of shit in the wood stove and it fired up, so. Hey, Evie. What kind of trapping, Michael? It's real easy. Anytime you have like a road cut through the prairie, anywhere it goes over a little tiny hill, like it doesn't have to be very big, just a little, let's say a little tiny terrace. Look on top of that terrace, man, you'll see all kinds of scat. You'll see scat. For some reason, coyotes. There's a little road behind my house that goes on the conservation, which I can't trap because they're stupid. I walk up that every top of every little hill it goes over, and there's like 5 of them, just tons of scat on it. And those are killer spots, and I don't hardly ever see those out when I'm actually trapping. It's just over here. If you could find a spot like that, you'll have it made. And it seems like every conservation area that I go to that has mowed grass paths is like that. Flair had similar, because he mowed all them trails. It was similar there, but. Billingsley Brand Lures, what's up, buddy? Thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate you coming in. Oh, NBA, what's up? People are slacking on the like. I don't hardly get any likes, and I don't really shop for likes. I just, we just kind of go about how we do. I have a new ladder tree stand you can have. Yeah, what town are you in? You're over by Seward, right? Dude, I was going to Seward every day, it seemed like. But it was actually every weekend. But now I'm not. Billingsley, I'm doing good. I went and got 2 big loads of firewood today. We're getting to that point of the year that the farmers are going to be planting, and I have no access to timber anymore, so. Hey, how much does a gaff cost, by the way? Anybody know? Internet veteran just dropped a super chat for a gaff. I've never had a gaff, but Matt Sanders has one. And I'm like, that would have come in handy for the Asian carp. So. Just got a 65-pound beaver and a foothold number 4. My buddy just called me Trapper J. Hey, Cooper, good job, man. Dude, I wanted to show this set of casters I got out of a beaver about a week ago. Filled my hand. They actually filled a 20-ounce bottle. I mean, they were huge. They're in there, but they're all mushed in with everything else now. But huge casters. God, I was like, wow, if I could get like 20 beavers with this much caster, man. Yeah, Tracy, it probably wouldn't be very hard to make one, but I don't know. You're not official. My number 1 favorite for me, I have my lure, but I also have, which I haven't fed it to the chickens yet. I always make up a whole bunch. It's sticky to where you can see it's balled up. It's clumped together. I like it. I like a sticky lure, but you can see the mice like it too. I just put a hurting on them. They're pretty much gone now. And yeah, I got a mixture that I put together. It's kind of a ritual. It's almost like dyeing your traps. You got to do it. But when the season's over, I take it out and throw it to the chickens, and they love it. $30 at Bass Pro. I think I might have actually $17 to $200. Jesus. $200 gaff better be awesome. Getting furs together, going to sell the growing wall next Saturday. Hey, Boxy, good luck, man. Hey, thanks for coming in, Boxy. I appreciate it. Let's see. Hey, I missed your last live, by the way. I live in Great Yarmouth, Norfolk, in the UK. Not allowed to hunt, but I do it by proxy, though. You and similar types. Hey, I appreciate you watching, Sam. Weather is getting nicer, ready for green trees and grass. Just hammered perch through the ice. Don't tell me through the ice. My last trip spoonbill, and I should have went north. Billingsley, do you got videos on your channel? I'm not 100% sure. But guys, go check out his website for his lures. It's not too early to buy lures. I actually have had like 10 people the last 2 weeks drop $100 orders just getting prepared for it. It comes before you know it. Nope, dog bones, we can't keep anything. Can't keep none of that stuff. Can't keep the tail. Actually, he said I could keep the tail because I got to give a tail when I do nuisance, but hey, Ryan, I appreciate that. Dog bone, what have you been up to, man? Open water. I liked fishing for the perch, but Jesus, if you don't get into the bigger ones, they're like a pain in the ass, like bullhead. That's no joke. It's like a flock of baby bluegill. What a pain in the ass. Speaking of which, the pond is cleared up and it is crystal clear, and it's time to get the bass something to eat. I got them bass are ready, so I'll probably put a video of that. It is a waste, dog bone, but there's nothing I can do about it. Stillwell, I'm going to shoot down Saturday morning, I hope. It's just so short of a season, 45 days. It's hard. I gotta have more vacation. 45 days and it's almost over. Hey, Stillwell, you ever snagged Asian carp? I seen you had some catfishing video or pictures up on Instagram today. You need to snag with the regular old bass rod. I bought the Guggen one to put it to the test, and so far it's been pretty awesome. You need to hook into an Asian carp and just fill that. It doesn't even compare to a catfish. At least no catfish I've ever caught anyway. You gotta do it, Stillwell. When you hit that and you're not sure what's on there. Hey, Megan. You could have done it from where you were fishing today. You could have put a treble hook on and cast it out there and just did like I do in my videos, and you could have caught them right there. But I can't film there anymore. Stillwell, do you hear about that? I can no longer film on conservation, so that is going to cause me a lot of problems. I don't want to piss any conservation officers off by mentioning it too much in my videos, but in order for me to film on public land on a conservation area, I have to pay $500 a day, and I am not going to do that because I don't even make $500 a month, barely. So not going to happen. That's why I got the new boat, because this all came into a head in like January. I went and got the new boat. The river's not conservation. I can do all of what I want on there. So I actually had the DNR here for like several hours the other day talking about it. So sucks. So no more public hunting or fishing for me. If I can avoid it, I will not go to a conservation area anymore and support conservation. So my way of boycotting is by not going on it ever again. And I live right 25 feet this way is conservation. I can go film if I put it to no ads, but I mean, what's a $20 revenue for my videos make about $20? What's the hell is that gonna? I did hear this. It seems like HIPAA. Really? I didn't know that, Billingsley. Thanks for ruining my theory of I'm only 3 miles from Iowa. I'll just go do it in Iowa. Now I don't know what I need some more private property. Nah, fishing after dark. I just bought the muscle rod. I need another one, Brandon, for next season. It's gonna be badass. Those things are awesome. I'm not gonna lie. When I first used it, I was like, man, this thing is so ultra light. I don't know if I like it. But after several fishing trips, and then my last trip to South Dakota, yeah, it was my favorite. And then my buddy was with me in South Dakota. That's when I was messaging you, and I was like, yep, yeah, it's my favorite. Hey, Ryan, we're just going to not do anything for conservation. We're going to let them overpopulate and just die. That's the only thing I can do. Let's see. Only snagging we can do around here is on the Missouri River in Montana, paddlefish. Yeah, I tried to get an Iowa license. I don't know why. For some reason I wanted to get the Iowa paddlefish license, but I didn't get it. Non-resident has to do it in December. But I don't even know where to even start on the Missouri River down here. It's just a dirty mess here. So, yeah, I know, Greg. I mean, I can put them to non-monetize, so maybe some of the mushrooms, if I do go get some off of conservation. But right now, I'm trying to boycott them. My wife bakes the spoonbill, James. She bakes it. I don't know. Someday I'll have to have her make a video. She bakes it and smothers it in a whole bunch of stuff, and it is phenomenal. It's awesome. But that's the best way we've got it. Smoked is good, but other than that, that's the best way. What's up from Florida? Hey, Stefan, I appreciate you coming in. One of my favorite areas right now in Florida is Destin. We go to Destin for the wife. She likes Destin. Hey, Brandon, see you, man. Then we go to all the freshwater springs and snorkel with the bass and shit, and it's awesome up there. Or down there. It's actually up there. Yeah, up there, North Florida. Left-handed trigger finger. You're in Sioux City. I'll be doing a catfishing tournament. I think they said August. When hopefully it's warm. Maybe it's July. I hope it's warm this time. The last time I went, I about froze to death. Australia, what's up? Thanks for coming in. I can't trap squirrels here in 110 conibears. I'll have to see what the rules are in Nebraska or Iowa, and I will make some videos next season. But I found out you can only use cage traps here in Missouri, so. Deer Slayer, what's up? Mike Jones killing the vodka. Steve Drake. I have to give a shout out to Steve Drake. I should have brought him in here, but he sent me 30 snagging hooks with the lead on them, weighted snagging hooks, and they're badass. That's what I did my last two snagging videos with. If you're looking for private land to trap southeast Iowa, I know a guy who can definitely let you. That's a long ways for me though, man. I'm on the southwest corner of Iowa, basically. I am on inland water here, Jay. If we get fish this year, I'll let you know. Come up. We're in Iowa? Oh, yeah. He told me, actually, that I could snag so far that I can snag so far up the river, they call it the Nishnabotna, that I can go so far up that. But what part of Iowa are you at, Billingsley? I feel like I know, but I slow cooked beaver for the first time last week. There was a taste difference between the backstrap and the legs. Anyone? I've only cooked the backstraps usually. AJ, have you seen those new round condom? Yeah, I got some. I would show them to you. I just got everything organized, but they're in another spot locked up. That's why I gotta clean the shed up. You can't put in at the Nishnabotna still well. I do catch them too, Boxy, in my dirt holes. I definitely do. Hey, Dakota, I appreciate you coming in, man. Creasy Bear. That's a pretty good movie. I like that. Southeast Iowa. Nice. I'm in Denison, Iowa. I pedal fish in Sioux City, Iowa. Now, do you buy the license? Because I have to have a license. Stupid. Shoot out the door. I don't know if I got a gun in here. Besides the pellet gun. I cleaned her up, dude. I swear. She's clean. Bo! See you, man. The only good ramp is Langdon, Stillwell. The ramp at why am I having a brain fart? God dang it. Across the river, Brownville, supposedly it's sticking out of the water. Hey, Ryland, the heaviest one I've weighed is 34 pounds. Or did I hit a 35? I might have hit a 35 from flares. We might be at 35 now. Omar, what's up? 45 miles west of the Mississippi on the Des Moines River. Oh, you're in the good area. Tracy, I have not. I need to get somebody that can push it up in there. Flair's busy and I don't want to ask him for a skid loader. And every skid loader rental place around here is crazy. They want me to have a 3/4 ton pickup to haul a skid loader. So I have yet to do anything. So plus I'm busy with fishing and cutting firewood. I've cut a lot of firewood today and got a bunch split. I probably have a year's worth supply, but I'm going to keep going. I don't know if I need the tags, but I think I want to get them just in case, because we actually caught a spoonbill last year in Iowa on accident. We were actually snagging impounded waters, because you can snag impounded waters for carp and stuff. But I think I got a 35. I can't remember. Hey, Omar, my goal was, but I don't know what the gas price is the way it is. I might do a week, a month there. I haven't messaged him yet and see what he wants to do. Just get a 3/4 sticker. That's awesome. I don't know what that noise just was, but it was loud. Push it with my Ranger. I don't think it'll work. It's gonna be tight. The shipping container is 8 foot and the hole I got is 9. So just gonna kind of shove it in there and see what happens. TTV, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching the videos. Anything not trapping related don't do very good, so it's kind of one of them deals where it's like, why do I do it? But there's people that watch, so that's why I keep making other videos. But trapping only lasts so long, so. I have not, Wyoming Solid Dog. That's the goal, is before winter time is to have an outdoor furnace. So I'm just getting all the wood right now. We'll worry about that later. I can't have an indoor wood stove just because of the house fire. I had a house fire when I was 5 years old, killed my sister. and we were in several house fires. I just can't have something like that in the house, because then I'd smell smoke and I wouldn't be able to sleep. So that's the reason. A lot of people saying I need a wood stove in the house. Can't have it. It's not going to happen. Took me a little while to get comfortable with this one, but I got a tin wall up and all that stuff. So Colby, see you, man. NBA. Come blow up some beaver dams with me. I got several dams to blow up. Slippery Ace. I think they would come to about anything. Yeah, like Billingsley said. I've never caught otter like intentionally. It's been on beaver slides like the ones you guys seen. I've never actually put in any pocket sets or anything like that. If I put any kind of smell on the bank, I'm catching raccoons. So I do blind sets. And I still catch raccoons. She's sitting up there, Javier. This first shed, it's not very big. It's way bigger than the 9x9 I used to make my videos in. This is 22 by 16, but it's perfect for what I do. But I did not know that I was gonna have this mess here with all the baits and lures when I did it. So we were putting a container on the backside, which I'm gonna call the office, but it's gonna be where I bottle and make all my shit back there. So it's not in here. I need to keep them separated. I got it all organized to where all my stuff's over here, all my lures are brewing over here on the side. Fish oil buckets that I filled up last year, that's rough. I don't know about it. We're on 1 year exactly of filling buckets up with fish, and it is ripe. Still no name for the boat. I haven't really thought about it a whole lot. You should be able to find where they're coming out of the water, Slippery Ace. And if they have any halves of catfish or something, stake a chunk of catfish on the bank and put a trap in front of it. You might catch raccoons, but they need to be removed anyway. Because if you got otter in your catfish pond, you probably don't have a whole lot of catfish left anymore, especially after wintertime. Hey, Coyote Whacker. Hey, Creasy Bear, see you, man. What? I caught 2 of the 20 otters and. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I thought you had 20 otters in the pond. I'm like, yep, there's definitely no fish in there. Matt C, I'm not eating none of that. Hey, Flintlock, what's up? Thanks for coming in, man. The only difference about my shed right now is if I would have made it bigger, I've already made it to where I want to put stuff in here. Like I want to pull the truck in here and change the oil and stuff. Should have never put the garage door on it. Because it's just so comfortable in here. You start up the wood stove and I had the boat in here, put electronics on it and stuff. I do need to get the garage concreted so I can do more stuff in the garage. It's just gravel in there. Coyote Whacker, I haven't got them set up yet, but they will be set up before next season. That's the only reason I haven't used them. I had all the other stuff. TTV, you gotta just be patient. I do need a big shot, but I can't afford it. I definitely need, you're definitely gonna have to be patient with coyotes. Just because you see tracks going by your set, you'll see them circle your set and all that stuff, doesn't mean you're not gonna catch them. It's a waiting game sometimes. Sometimes they're right in your trap, and other times they just piss you off because you see it in the snow. You know They're there, but you're just not getting them. Snow is like the worst, I think. When you got snow, you're like, there's definitely like 40 coyotes that just walked by my trap. Do I got the wrong lure in there? And then it could be the next 3 days in a row you have a coyote. It's just strange. KS, that sounds like interesting. Oh, man. Oh. Your own property? That would be a fun one. I almost would love to have property and have that problem, to be honest, because I just imagine the videos. The bear traps could come out, especially if the wardens ain't helping. I feel like when I got to the bottom, here's how I read your comment. How do I discourage trespassers from trapping and breaking 2 beaver dams on my property? The cops and the wardens won't help. That's where I stopped. I didn't read anything else. Cops and the wardens won't help. That's where suddenly I'm thinking, I'm sitting in the woods. It like instantly pictured me in looking at this pond. I'm sitting in the woods and like hidden and waiting. And then you just beat the living shit out of them. And then when the cops come, you'd be like, well, I tried to get you guys to take care of it, but you forced me to take care of it myself. But that's just me. And then I end up being in jail and whatever. But hey, I've been on StreamYard, but it's been, probably 2 years ago. Are you looking to get on StreamYard, Deer Slayer? Lojo messaged me a few times, and I told him he was catching some stuff. I told him he needed to get rid of the rope that he was using for his traps to anchor him down. And my buddy and I had a guy doing the same thing. That sucks. Basically, I told him just use a real anchor to start there. But I basically, the only YouTuber I'm going to do trapping for is Flair, and I'm not going to travel around and do stuff for YouTubers. The worst trapping they do is the more views they get, so why should they change it? They got 400,000 comments for people saying that they need to use a different anchor. They will never change the anchor. They'll just constantly use the opposite of what you guys tell them to. I got some Southern Comfort, Edward. An old home guy. Yeah, that was like a spur of the moment. I literally was driving home and I'm like, I got to make a video about crackheads. And I got home, I told my daughter, come out and film for me. And she had no idea what we're doing. And then that's what turned up. I want to do another one, but I got ideas in my head, but I just don't know how to make it comical. So, hey, Mooney. What's up, buddy? Hey, Adam. Thanks for coming in, man. Best way for raccoons, you got to find them beat down trails. They're only so wide, and they're just, you got to get, and then you put your blind sets or your dog proofs. That's the best. If you're looking to catch numbers, if you watch Iowa Trapper, he's only sitting on them thick trails. Otherwise, if you got a trail camera on a deer feeder and it's got shit tons of raccoons on it, you got to do it while they're there. As soon as season comes in, it's cold, it's different. The raccoons probably aren't there anymore, and you missed the opportunity. If you want to kill raccoons, you're going to have to kill them when they're actually at your cameras. No trout fishing, I wish. There's some stocked ones in ponds, but it feels like, it kind of feels like I'm going to the zoo and catching their pets. But I've never done it, though. Flair told me to come catch some out of his pond, but I've never made it over there. I'm not like everyone else where like they're going to run over there and do and fish. I don't bother them. The best bait, I like to have a giant marshmallow under the trigger. Do a meat hook trap with some mat. Big old marshmallow. Hey, Gary Shepard, what's up, buddy? Do one about tweakers. These guys right here are really tempting to use. These big ass mega bears, conibears, they're huge. God, I can't remember how big they are. They're 22 inches, I think, 32 inches. They're basically two 330s, but I thought about doing a video with those guys. Dig a couple pits, put some leaves over them. But I haven't done it yet. Blair wants me to make another one too. He thinks that's the funniest video I got, but Limit 6 trout team. Are they just 10 by 22s? Man, they seem like they're two 330s hooked together. Well, I guess they would be. They're only 10 by 10s, huh? For some reason I thought they were 16s. Cutting trees with a shotgun is awesome. I actually are looking at a limb behind my garage that I need to take out. So I thought about doing another video with, but I'll use the rifle too. The rifle and the shotgun. Shane says, oh my God. Matthew, I actually want to do a like 4x8 sheet of plywood with mouse glue, like the biggest glue trap there is. That's what I want to do. I need to find out what the biggest one is and then make it bigger than that. I'll probably catch possums and everything on that son bitch. That's shit I think about. But then I don't get any views, so I usually send all them kind of ideas to Flair. Like he should be making that. He should make like a 20 by 20 glue trap and put it in his garage. I send him all kinds of ideas like that. He probably thinks I'm crazy. The best one I got for Flair, he's got a shed in an area where there's a crackhead that runs around and steals everybody's shit. It's not far from where I live right now. And, which I'm prepared to shoot him. The only difference is I will kill him, unlike his dad. His dad shot him in the stomach and didn't kill him for stealing it out of his own house. Well, he moved next to us, so he lives here. And I told Flair we should set some stuff up outside of his shed and wait for him to swing by at night. That'd be some good videos. Not to kill him, just to film him stealing and then get him, put him in jail so that we don't have to deal with him anymore. If you're local, you know who I'm talking about. Got shot by his own dad. And actually in one of Flair's videos, I was watching it and I could see the life flight flying over, which is funny. You could use Cadillac converters. Where am I going to go get them? I'm going to have to go steal the Cadillac converters? Internet veteran, 4x8 glue trap fun. The day you were snagging, I was fishing down at the Ozarks watching you snagging videos. Catching one after another, and there I was empty. Nice. Yeah. It was tough this year. It's still, I don't know. If I go down Saturday, it still might be tough. 402 Outdoors spent a lot of time trolling. Mooney, quit teasing me about Texas. I'll probably go to Texas and never come back. You basically got everything I need down there in decent weather. Chris Sejas, what's up? I don't know the exact number on the beaver. I was marking them on the board and then I stopped marking them on the board. You're down south of me, right, Money Mo? I'll send you a few of my old cars. I actually got a couple. I got a couple junk cars out in the back that I used to make videos shooting, and then nobody watched them, so I don't have them on there anymore. Martinez, what's up? There are so many Bobcat here on the border in Texas and New Mexico, you would have a field day. I know I would. What'd you delete it for? He's like, no, I don't want him to know that. Uh-oh. Look alive.
I thought you were hanging from the ceiling.
Oh, no. My daughter thought I was hanging from the ceiling. I done killed myself. Huh?
It's not in here.
Well, I started the fire in case you can. Let me get you a chair. Look at how clean this is.
I know. It's
Can
like,
you believe it?
huh?
This side? You could help me put stickers on now that you're here. Here's the wounded warrior coming in. Oops. Anyone ever buy a chain? I'm stupid, apparently. I've been buying chains for my chainsaw forever. And I bought a chain. It says for steel. And then it wasn't. It was the right size, but it wasn't. What's up, Ashton? Hi, Trevor J. Have you ever trapped an animal with rabies? Not that I know of, but usually they're shot in the head and their fur is taken off. So, I mean, they could have rabies, but I would never know. I actually do sharpen my chains, but I got the exact same chain since I got the chainsaws, and one of them's 2 years old. I wanted to get a new chain. Oh no, JG, that's tough. The Science Channel on YouTube has glue traps as big as your shop. Oh man. Well, 4x8 would be interesting. Yeah, that's what I did, Chris, but it takes a while for them to air out. We gotta wipe them off. I brought in some paper towels.
Oh, those?
There are so many Bobcats along the New Mexico and Southwest Texas border. You would have a ball. It's like Christmas every day. That's why I love the trap. And they're all spotted, I'm sure, but every one of them probably spotted.
I thought these were plastic. They look like plastic.
Plastic lids.
No, they look like it.
So I got a friend in the trapping industry that does kids trapping every year, and this will be year 3. I did a demo last year, and I'm getting a bunch of coon candy. I'm going to send it to her, even though I plan on being there, but I'm sending it to her now so she can have an idea what she's expecting. 30 kids, so I'm sending enough to 2 for each bucket. So she basically gets blue buckets and pink buckets. You know, obviously blues for boys and pinks for girls. If you're wondering why we're putting labels on stuff. I'm not baked. I'm a little tired. I've definitely been cutting wood. And cutting wood is hot, and then putting it in the trailer's hot, and then I gotta unload it, and then tomorrow I'll split it. It's all work.
I took a nice nap while you did that.
You did take a really nice nap. Hey, Greg, that's kind of where I'm at now. I'm just gonna wax everything. I'm gonna get me a turkey fryer again and just wax and go. What am I? I don't know. I'm both.
Waffles are better.
I'll eat either one. We don't ever have waffles here at the house, but if I go to a hotel, I'll get waffles. But otherwise, I'm making me 3 stacks with some butter and a bunch of syrup. Like, I'm talking like drowning in syrup. That's probably why I'm pre-diabetic right now. I'm dying. Took 20 years to go to the doctor, and I find out I'm dying. So, Jared Hook says, "Sup, brother? Can't stay long. Just wanted to say hi." What's up, Jared? Thanks for coming in, man.
Were these really cold or something? Because they're like, I don't know. It feels like they're sweating.
Yeah, they got like a weird film on them already. I gotta read this comment. The West Texas Big Bobcat Contest happens every year in Amarillo. Gotta bring in 5 coyotes and 1 cat. Winner makes over 50K. Usually, big cat is around 30. Jeez. Only 5 coyotes and 1 bobcat wins the thing. You ever had homemade? No, I haven't. Country Toolie. Fresh maple syrup. I have a lot of people. I have a lot of people on Facebook that do the maple syrup. Oh, only Colin? Okay. Stephanie, just go out there and sit on the bank like you were deer hunting. Just shoot that son of a bitch. Snag and hook works too. Just, I don't know how I know that, but you could just zip it out there. Gotta have 5 dogs and a cat to qualify. Oh, I got you. Okay, that's what I told my wife, KS. I said nowadays with all the soda and all the Reese's that I actually went to the Easter section for Reese's, and I was like, yeah, I probably better not.
Ew.
I probably better not get them.
Look,
Yeah.
there's a floater.
Yeah, let's leave that one out.
Just adds flavor.
What's up, Blakely's? What's going on? That sucks, Blakely. The only maple syrup I've ever had, guys, is at Walmart, and it's usually the cheapest brand they got. I'm not gonna lie.
Are you putting these in here?
Yeah. Make sure the label stays on good. Hey, Daniel, what's up, buddy? Nick Knox, what's up? All right, who's drinking? Let's do a shot. Look at, we almost did a half a bottle. I ain't even feeling it yet. Suddenly, just put more
Smacks
wood
you
in
like
the,
a buzz.
put more wood in the fire if it does. She's right here. She's got a boot, and they're like her eyes. What'd you do? Give me a weird look when I said half a bottle.
Yeah, I looked at you. I said,
Can you talk about your arm tattoos? Nothing fancy. I got a trap, Duke trap right there. I
I'm
got
right here.
I got my oldest's name there, my youngest, some roses just saying a filler, and then I got a dude in a tree stand and some deer. Where's the guy at? Somewhere. There he is. There's a dude right here with a bow. I was really big into bow hunting, but then I kind of went out of it. But then I do poker runs for kids with cancer. I got the yellow ribbon. This is a picture of a bobcat I caught like probably 7 or 8 years ago. I got a Harley Davidson, deer tracks that were dried up in a mud, basically. And then deer antlers with my last name. All deer antlers on this side. I need to get some more. I actually put a thing on Instagram that if when I hit 100K, I'm going to get flare tattooed on my ass. So there's that. So when I hit 100K, I'll make a video doing that. And then Bonzo messaged me and says, what about if when you get 160, you get Bonzo? I said, whatever. So I'll have Bonzo and flare. Do I put a heart there too? Like flare, heart, Bonzo? To make it seem okay. I'm doing it. Gangbanger. You don't want to watch that video, Blakely? I was going to wear the possum thong. Why the hashtag why the long face? But The kicker is I will never hit 100K, so we don't have to worry about it. We don't have to worry about it. We're good.
Any mushrooms yet?
Mushrooms were found today by my buddy 3 hours south of where I'm at. I have not went out and looked yet. It's dry. We need rain. And I just...
yesterday. Should pop up soon.
Yeah. Last year, I was catching, I caught about an 80-pound spoonbill today in my memories. And I came home and found mushrooms, so we're really close. Judith, what's up, Judith? Bonham says no. But that's what's going to happen. If I ever hit 100K, I'm getting a flare tat. 160 will definitely never happen. Country, see you, man. Get some lips and put flare was here. Oh, my God. Someone said just get shoe and then have my be one of the O's. But I was like, it's shoe as with ease. But whatever. This guy also thought that carp my wife was holding in the thumbnail was a bass. So, is it really hot in here?
I also just want to
100K means look away. I want my next tat is, well, hopefully I don't hit 100K. My next tat should be a morel mushroom. I have it on my phone. I should put it on my community tab so you guys can see it. But I'm scared to get a mushroom tat because I want it to look real. It's kind of like getting a Bobcat mounted. They either look good or they don't. You get a Bobcat mounted from the wrong person and it looks like he's been hit with a club 3 or 4 times. Flare tramp stamp. What's up, Visual Mikey? What's up, man? Oh yeah, we doing a shot. I think Internet Veteran said about damn time. I want a mushroom. I want a mushroom that has teeth, kind of like a lion. I got a picture. He's pretty awesome.
Is it the thing I sent you?
And I've had this picture for like 7 years.
See them.
I want to get it done. It's gonna be like this like crazy big tooth mushroom protecting all these smaller mushrooms. That's what
Where are you gonna get it?
Oh, somewhere on my
Nice
arms.
tat.
Somewhere on my arms. I don't know. I got all this real estate here that needs filled in. This over here is getting a Grim Reaper carrying traps. That's my goal there, but I haven't got that far yet. It appears I only think about getting tattoos when I don't have the money for tattoos. When I have money, I don't even think about it. She's learning so much from your life. Yeah. Her friends will be like, your dad got Flair's tattoo on his ass. Or name on his ass.
Your dad has a tramp stamp.
Speaking of which, your friends have been sending me friend requests.
From Doan or from
Yeah,
here?
from Doan.
Yeah. They're obsessed with you.
That's weird. Look at this book I got. I kind of read it in the video. You don't watch my videos, but I read it in the video.
Like you read to
Did you ever have Book It where you got a pizza? You never got a personal pan pizza from Pizza Hut? Now I know what's wrong with the kids today.
What are you talking about?
They didn't have the joy of going to school and saying, I read this book, even though you didn't.
No, we had that.
And then getting a Book It. I just asked you if you had.
Well, I never called them Bookets.
I went, that's what it was called, Book It. So you go to school and you're like, yeah, I read this whole book. And you didn't, even though you never read a book in your life. And then they gave you you went and got a pizza.
We did that or like Subway cookies.
I just turned in the same book over and over. I'm like, I really like this book. And I lived on pizza. Cliff Notes. We call, that's funny at work. Triple T, what's up, buddy? Hey, Triple T, we're gonna hook up this fall and do some videos. Without you having COVID. Supposed to do some videos with Triple T, but he contracted COVID, and I'm like, really didn't want. I wanted time off of work, but I didn't want to actually get COVID, even though we've all had it. It affects everybody different. basically it's just the flu with a fancy name that scares people and whatever. I have not read this book yet, Blakely, by the way. I need to take it to work and actually read it. I'm not a book reader. I'm more of a magazine guy. Like, I just got the North American Trapper magazine, and I will read it like 7 times because I'll skip through the reading shit first and look at all the pictures, and then I go back and
Picture books.
yeah. Small world, he says. Tradu tattoos? Oh no. And they're expensive. Everything's expensive up there because you got that free health care, you know. Free health care. Nathan, I want. Where are we putting it? On the wall with all the other decals that I'm starting to collect? If we're putting it on the wall, I want a black one so it sticks out. I gotta fill. There's all kinds of spaces to fill back there. I actually am running no decals on my truck. I got to take my big one off and be done with that. Too many people coming up to me. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but it is kind of. I've actually had something that was like, I've been having sinus pressure and shit and gross, blowing out my nose. But basically, I got a sticker on my truck that's monstrous, if you guys have seen it. It takes up the whole back window. So here I am at Walmart looking at frozen pizzas, and a dude walks up to me and goes, "Hey, Trapper Jay." I'm like, "How the fuck do you know who I was?" And then we're talking forever, it seemed like. And he's like, "I'm the manager here." I'm like, "That's awesome." And then I need to get rid of my sticker. I don't want to be recognized anymore.
Why?
But I was wearing all duck shit, though. I got this duck's freaking vest on. This is the only vest I've ever owned in my life, besides an orange vest for deer hunting, by the way. And I always thought they were stupid and they wouldn't keep you warm, but it actually keeps you warm. My number one tip for finding morels.
Open your eyes.
Around here, God damn, I don't want to give it away to the locals. Around here, I live along the bluffs. The Los Hills runs from 350 miles or something like that. It was carved by a glacier. I hunt all the slopes. No matter where you go on this slope that faces straight west, you will find mushrooms, no matter where you go. I could walk out tomorrow, or not tomorrow, when it's mushroom season, I could walk out and go right on the front, right over here, and find mushrooms.
And the trees.
So what's tough for me, because I've grown up here, they're on the bottom, and then they're in the hills. But when I go somewhere where it's like all hills and bottoms, it's tougher. So I look for elm trees, and we call them piss elms here, so. Driving small Nissan Sentra? Me? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Edward? I took my truck off the road. Gas prices. Yeah, I bet. I see why you're driving a Nissan Sentra. Dude, I want one of them little tiny cars with no power steering and no radio. And no air conditioning. What are them things called? Is it a smart car? They're itty bitty gas things. They look like a clown car. I want one of those. Anyways, to the mushrooms. When I'm on the bottom where the river is, I look for willows and giant cottonwoods. And I go to the cottonwoods that look like half the limbs are dead and almost guaranteed to find mushrooms around the bottom of them. That's what I do on the bottom. And then in the hills, it's piss elms or a west-facing slope. I don't know where you're at. You might have... Fuck, what are them trees called? We went down to the Arkansas border, and there was just all these, I think they're river birch or something, gigantic leaves. I had no idea where to look down there. All we found was dead armadillo shells and box turtles. Dude, I want a smart car. I drove a Geo Metro trapping, and I drove a Chevy Cavalier, and I got a ton of fur in that damn thing. Jacked up 4x4. If I do another jacked up 4x4, it's going to be a Monte Carlo on a like a K5 frame with 35s or 38s on it. That's what my next 4x4 will be. Box turtles were dead, bluegrass, down south. They did not survive the winter. Hey, Michigan Outdoors, I would love to have some doors on my Ranger. They're too grand that I don't have to spend. I'm good. I like the warmth, but I don't like opening and closing the door. I'd rather just hop out. Judith, that's funny. I drove a Honda CRX. It was just a 2-seater, and man, it was awesome. Jacked up 4x4 smart car. You guys are hilarious. 161 in here, 141 thumbs up. Let's do a hit the thumbs up for this girl back here with she's got 2 broken bones, one's broken twice. So 3 breaks and lots of pins, so she can never go through the airport without getting groped. You have to get his fingers in your butt because they're like, there's metal. What's metal? You're setting off the alarms. You're completely naked. You're still setting off the alarms. That's your whole life right there.
Do you see these giant
Dude,
things up the side
I'll
of
buy
my
you a
leg?
plane ticket after you're healthy, just to see if you can get through. Where are you gonna fly? I'm sending you somewhere.
Oh my god.
On a positive
Fly
note,
to Hawaii if you're gonna put
on a
me
positive
through that
note, she has a handicap sticker, so she can park anywhere she wants. Today at Walmart, getting trees, she says. I should have brought my handicap sticker. I bought 2 weeping willows today. Wife's always wanted a weeping willow.
You forgot our neglected apple tree.
Yeah, I did. Have you guys ever went to back when Walmart had fish and you went back to the fish section and you're like, "Aw, I feel bad. I'm gonna save one of you," and you bought a fish for no reason? Well, today at Orscheln's we found a apple tree indoors with 4 others that only one had leaves on it. It had a few leaves, and I'm like, this guy really wants to live. We're gonna get him, and we forgot. We left the poor son of a bitch. So tomorrow I'm gonna go buy that apple tree for $14, and we're gonna see if he survives. I don't have very high hopes, but he's trying to grow inside the building. Yeah, this says 30 foot plus on it, so I hope it gets that big, Boxy. I put them both in the front of the house for shade, so I hope they grow good. And then I bought 8 pear trees for the deer, because we don't eat very many pears, but the deer like to eat them.
We love mowing around them.
Mowing around them is a little tough, but they're tough trees, so. There you go, Blakely. Raised outdoor. It does kind of. It had 4 leaves on it? Poor guy.
Yeah.
She goes, they have twigs? She thought they were twigs. I'll put pictures of it tomorrow if I go pick it up. I'm going to make a special trip just to get that damn tree. Had a Metro as a rental. Used the e-brake to shit out. Yeah, me too. Every time I went in my driveway and when I lived in town, I'd hit the e-brake sideways in the driveway. Bird dog, that's crazy. Partridge in a pear tree. My drain fields? Yeah. Yeah, that don't surprise me. I thought about that. I almost put it right on top of one of my drain fields too. I was like, it'll grow so good right here because it'll go down in there and get some nutrients. But I moved it away from it. Hacksaw Ridge. Not sure what that is. My buddy used to. Every time I go to a pet store, I'm like, except for this last time because she actually knew what she was doing. Most times I would be like, here, give me the net, and I'll just catch them myself. Because some weirdo from Walmart would just come back then. He's like, I've never even been back in this department. And he had a net. He would drop the fish on the floor. I'm like, hey, I got it.
I had that happen to me once. The cobra guppy.
I don't even pay much attention to it, Kyle, honestly. The only thing that kind of irritates me a little bit is this convoy from Russia. They might be dead now. I don't know. It's driving 25 miles an hour for days and days. There's like 40 miles of convoy heading towards the capital of Ukraine. Why can't somebody bomb that thing? I mean, they're barely moving. Blow it up. Stop them from going all the way where they're heading. You know where they're going. Blow it up. Can't we throw grenades at it or something? Chris, what's up, buddy? It's a World War II movie about a medic that wouldn't use a gun because of religion. Did he die by a gun? Because that would be worth watching. I don't know. I don't watch news, so I just catch glimpses when I'm on lunch at work because the news is on there and I'm kind of forced to watch it, but Kyle, I have no idea what you're talking about. What are you talking about? All I know is I think they should bomb the convoy. That's it. Stop it from getting to where it's going.
Did you ever take a shot?
I don't know.
I don't think you did.
I have no idea if I did or not. Hey, I did hear that gas prices are going to go down because Biden is taking stuff out of the reserves. And then he says, I did notice he says, we'll never get gas prices low again because there's not that much of, they're not making that much gas. But then I was thinking, wait a minute, didn't he close down that pipeline that could have gave us a lot more oil? I don't know. Fuck Joe Biden. That comment just got me demonetized. Thanks for the super chats, guys. I just took a shot, internet.
Take another one.
No. I'm running out.
If you can't get inside, I can't help you. I can't walk.
I might have to take a leak. You're going to have to. Biden needs to become oil. He needs to be nutrients for the ground. Everything will be dead. The biggest nuisance for trapping? I think it could be coyotes. I think if you have a nuisance raccoon, you're catching him real quick. If you have a nuisance fox, you're normally you're going to catch him really quick in a live trap. But coyotes are different. I have coyotes that run in the yard, grab a duck, and run off. But you know how far their range is? It could be from anywhere. Normally, a fox and a raccoon aren't very far away, so they're coming back regularly. My biggest problem here is coyotes. They just run in, grab a duck, grab a chicken, and they run back out. Internet veteran. Pondum's been making oil in his diapers for about 10 years now. Oh, man. Need bong rips? How about some edibles? I might do it. I'll eat some gummies. Big June. Gummies over smoking? I need to save my lungs for crack. What? We sell wood to the U.S. and then buy it back. Yeah, I heard it's cheaper if you... Wait. I don't know what you're talking about, I guess. You get more of those snow geese. There's no more. They were like, it was then or never. And I waited too long. Hey, Chris, do you know who Brandon is? Had something kill and eat a chicken last night. Whatever it was, ate over half the chicken in the pen. That would be either a mink, a weasel, a possum, a raccoon, or you had an owl eat it through the fence. Fox, coyote, normally take the whole thing with them. It is close to morel season. They asked if you're doing labels still.
I'm like.
I think she's got them partially done now.
I have 2.5 rows.
She's got a lot of them done. Then we'll tape this box up and ship it off to Nikki. Why? I don't understand why you sell the wood to the U.S. and buy it right back. I know that your dog-proof traps are expensive. I used to talk to Ingle Trapping. He does YouTube. I used to talk to him like regularly, and he would tell me how much stuff costs, but I haven't heard from him for a long time. Name the boat Brandon. I don't know.
That's what I was laughing at.
The owls are pretty bad about getting my guineas because the guineas are stupid. The quail were stupid. They'd fly up there, hit the fence. The owls would grab their head and pull it off. Just stupid. Hey, we almost hit 175 thumbs up. All right, you got to read this while I go take a leak. I'm going to go grab a couple beers. Can you read?
No.
I'll be back.
Any big upgrades for the boat?
Nope. Oh, yeah. Multi-bars.
Multi-bars.
$400.
He said multi-bars and they're $400. Putting on labels. He's probably going to get me some right now, Edward. My leg is still broken. My mom loves fishing. And my dad took my mom instead of me. I will not take shots. No. I was supposed to be walking 2 days ago, but I'm still on crutches because I can't walk yet. No, the trapping shed smells good. Not good, but not bad. It smells like fire right now. I broke my ankle throwing weight, the indoor version of hammer. Nobody says my last name right either. You would have to ask my dad that, Nico. Dad.
See the container darts? 17 darts.
Yeah, I saw that.
It is nice.
What about this? Question.
No. Ain't never crossed my mind, man.
Favorite bass lure? I just like spinnerbait.
My favorite bass lure is just a white spinnerbait. That's it, straight up.
Yeah, and then we
A
have.
big ass sucker.
And then I have to get a different color, so I get like a.
I don't like.
green one.
I don't think I have any in here. Everything's kind of migrating towards my boat. But just a big white spinnerbait. That's it. I don't do anything else.
I don't like the black ones.
I deleted all my trapping videos because they lost their app from Google. So no more trapping videos. So I'm not over there anymore. No biggie. It's kind of a pain in the ass. I had to post my video there and then wait 3 days. That was kind of the agreement. Wait 3 days to post it to YouTube, and it kind of screwed up my YouTube. So we're not over there no more. New boat. I've been wanting to have a nice boat for the river. And then that we talked about it earlier in this live stream that Missouri is making you pay $500 a day if you want to film on conservation. And I'm going to boycott all the conservation, and that is everywhere I can fish pretty much besides the river. We are going to kill it on the river, and then I'm going to fish in Kansas. So I'm not gonna pay $500 a day to go film something. If we go bass fishing, it'll just be uploaded as just a regular video. I can't make nothing off of it. Even if my videos only make $20, if I do 100 videos, that helps me pay for my Ranger and my boat and all that shit. I have a 50-hour-a-week job, so they put us all in the same. They put Flair. They put the hunting public, they put us all in the same lump, and I'm way away from that.
Yeah, they asked me about my leg.
But basically, what I heard from my DNR is he said that the hunting public paid for 3 weeks. That is a lot of money. And that just tells me that they're bunched us all together. So, I don't like it. I pay taxes in Missouri, I thought, to go towards this kind of shit, and then I paid for my hunting licenses. So if I can just stay away from it, then I will. For a while anyways, we'll see. Look at this fucking thing I brought out here. I don't know if I'm going to drink it, but we're going to see how the live stream progresses.
Lexi's
You want to try it?
No.
Drink it? Here, you drink this.
That's gross.
We'll go get one. Want me to go get one of yours? They're probably warm. Here, drink this.
No, that one must be better than that.
Then drink that one. Here, drink this. What was that?
I just smell it.
You thought it was Pepsi?
No, I knew there was something in it.
Cold water piss. Hey, here's the deal. If they would just allow trapping like Iowa does, you can just go. I could go right now. Well, during trapping season, I have to say during trapping season, or someone will comment that I'm going to be breaking the law.
Illegal.
But during trapping season, I can just roll 3 miles away to an Iowa conservation, and I could go roll in there and throw 220s and snares and whatever I want, and trap. I could kill every raccoon I wanted in there. Here is a permit 30 days before the season starts. I gotta get a permit to trap. I can only use cable restraints and dog proofs. Absolutely worthless. I mean, now that at least they added cable restraints. It used to just be dog proofs. But I just don't want to go set cable restraints. I don't want to get a permit because I never know where I'm going to trap until, like, I could next year I could be trapping 100 miles south, and I'm passing all these conservation areas, but I didn't know I was going to be down there, so I couldn't get a permit. So you know what I'm saying. They're extending the seasons, but they're making it. They still keep it hard to trap. If they put 220s out there, a lot more people would be killing raccoons. Beat a buzz with Corona. Michigan outdoorsman. Well, the DNR knows me, so he's probably going to be driving around looking to see where I'm at. Like, one day he stopped me when I was fishing, and he goes, "Hey, I was wondering where you had that fire at, because apparently you can't go on the river and have a campfire. I have to take my own fire ring with me onto the river," which is stupid and unheard of. But he sat and talked to me for a couple hours when I was fishing for gar. I was trying to do a gar catch and cook, but he ruined it. He's watching right now. What's up, buddy? Thanks for coming in and hanging out in the fur shed the other night. But either way, it still pisses me off. The downfall of being big on YouTube. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. We're cool. He's supposed to come here and inspect my enclosure so I can get 200 pheasants.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I'm only allowed 50, but I'm going to get 200 because, you know, some of them die. Some of them get 8. Some of them migrate to Flair's house, you know. Kyle, if you're watching, I'll buy you a beer next time you come over. I'm only allowed 50 pheasants. 50 or combo, 50 quail or 50 pheasants. And they got to come inspect my enclosure anytime they want. So it's kind of one of them deals where, like, that sucks. Okay, I had a hole in the sack of my heart and kidney. Damn, that sucks, man. Did you get COVID?
Someone told you to drink Modelo's.
Yeah, I've heard it from my DNR, Missouri Backwoods. I mean, it's stupid. I mean, the river goes up, your ashes are gone. It's like you were never there. It's like wiped clean, just gone. But yet, I could take you over here to this where the scale house used to be. They took out the scale and they made it a bathroomless parking lot, and it is littered. Like, literally, the fence is trashed. The whole freaking property is all trash and bottles of piss and everything else. But I can't go out and make a little fire and do a catch and cook. This wasn't meant to be a rant, but sometimes they just become that way. Are you secretly Flair's dad? No, but I am possibly Bonzel's dad. I laid a lot of pipe in South Dakota, and it just happens to be where his mom's from. Do I look like Bonzel? With this jacket on, I probably do look like a little bit like Bonzel. All I gotta do is get some dirt on my hands and be like, and then we're good. I'm Bonzel, dad. All I gotta say is his mom likes 12 inches. Michael Showers, what's up, buddy? Hey, you don't have to tag yourself in every comment, just saying. But I appreciate you being here. If you're new here, me and Bonzel talk a lot of shit back and forth. If you see him on my Instagram, Bonzel is Flair's sidekick. Like Robin, Batman and Robin.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Hey Tracy, honestly, I got a game place that's probably 400 acres that I know. Every time I go there to shoot quail, I find the quail and shoot them. There's 4 cubbies on this property. And it's a decent little drive. And every time I go I go trap around it on the private. I have permission on all the private around it. I try to kill as many predators as I can because I'm trying to help them quail. But it still pisses me off. And you guys I've made a couple videos shooting them quail. Now I can't do that anymore. That's funny. I don't know. Brian, what's up? She's doing better. She can put pressure on it. You putting a little bit of pressure on it?
I was supposed to be walking 2 days ago.
She's supposed to be walking 2 days ago, but she's not.
It was recommended.
She's not. She sucks. She's scared of it.
Oops.
Internet veteran's old. He's like 73. He's almost as old as Pondum. Hey, I got something over here that would interest some of you guys. How many dogs did you get from Flair's Ranch? What was it? 29? 29 pounds, I think. I just hit 60 2 days ago. Kyle, you didn't hear that. Hang on, I gotta show you. I probably should do something with it. Jesus! That's heavy.
Oh.
Is it leaking?
No.
I got this box. I need to probably fire up the old grinder tonight and get this taken care of so I can get them aged.
It's gonna stink.
They got to be aged 1 week exactly. Can't go over and they can't be under. It's got to be 1 week. But look at this, Blakely. Look at that sucker. 20. I think it was what? Let me see here. 26 pounds of beaver oil sacks. That is a lot of beaver oil sacks. So that's 2 beaver. There's a lot of beavers in that box right now. Oops. Oh shit, we're laying down.
Somebody.
Wonder how many beavers are in that box, guys. It's kind of like at work. Rick McNitch, what's up, brother? So at work, we do 200,000 to 300,000 pounds of turkey breasts. Imagine how many turkeys died just for one day at my plant. Jesus.
Did you see that Lonzo comment?
What? Oil sacks.
Oh, you passed it.
I'm 2 years older than you son of a bitch. Didn't act like it, motherfucker. Oh, where?
You passed it.
I like pheasant hunting, but grouse, partridge. Hey, they actually have, what is it around here? What is another thing? God dang it.
Right there.
You showed Bonzo's mom your oil sack, didn't you? Well, I will be turkey hunting, yes. I like duck hunting. I just haven't got addicted to it because it's expensive like ice fishing. Dude, I dropped like $4,000 on ice fishing stuff this year that I didn't even have. If it wasn't for the money I got from going down for the uncut, I wouldn't have had any of the ice fishing gear that I used for 2 fishing trips, and that was it. The ice was gone. But we're ready for next year. I was going to say something.
I'm talking about grouse and stuff.
Chucker. Anyone ever raised chucker? Because there's a pretty good population of chucker. And I don't know if I have to have a permit for those here. I think it's just quail and pheasants. I might get chucker. Anybody have those? Are they like psycho and eat each other like quail do? 50 quail turns into 25 really quick if you don't keep them entertained with something. I have quite a few duck decoys that I've found. Basically, you've shot them. Ice fishing's awesome. You run a still? That would be awesome. Dude, I found this perfect spot to do a off-grid. I don't know what they're called. I'm trying to think of it. Somewhere where you can build a shelter out in the woods. What's that called? I watch some videos sometimes of it. What the hell is it called? Anyways, I found a perfect spot to build a shelter. Kind of a place to hide per se.
You should be on Naked and Afraid.
It's kind of like Naked and Afraid, but me wearing a possum thong. Why the long face? Hashtag. Bushcraft? Is it bushcrafting? I could be building a fort. When I was a kid, I built a lot of forts. Hey, Anthony, what's up? Dude, I got a spot in the hills, Anthony, that's already perfect. All I got to do is build a back wall and a roof. And I got me the perfect place to chill whenever shit hits the fan. Fallout shelter. The bluffs have the eyes. I need to make that video, but I don't want the homeowner to watch my video and say, "What the fuck's he doing on my property like that?" He's not supposed to be on there building a shelter. I'm gonna squat over there. I'm a squatter. Trapper J Fort fun. Hey, you just paid for the gas for the chainsaw.
This is what you want?
Yeah. Aren't they cool looking?
People were asking what they were.
Oh, what they look like?
Yeah.
Let me see. This is what a chucker looks like, guys. They're pretty cool looking, and they're supposed to be good eating. I don't think I got regs here. If I don't have regs, that's just as good as a ringneck pheasant. The thing with the pheasants, Flair wants 200 pheasants. I was going to keep a few for me, for breeders, and he was going to murder the rest of them, but I'm going to see if he wants to get chuckers. If we don't have any regs, I'll just get chuckers. Because, looks like a rat with wings. I'm all about the DNR not rolling up for any reason they want. Hungarian partridge. I'm going to open this up.
No.
Hey, Blakely, did you sell any Duke number 2 dogless the last couple days? Unspeakable. Stabbing cabin. I thought Bonzo rolled in here. So Bonzo has a cabin, which turns out to be, it's not his cabin. I told him he should name it the Stabbing Cabin, but he was not a fan of that. I'm like, dude, if I was a bachelor and I had all these women messaging me, well, I guess I would probably have to take him to a motel, because I wouldn't want him to know where I lived. But either way, Stabbing Cabin would have to be it. That is a lot of wool sacks. Blakely, what would you do? None. Wow. What do you do with these oil sacks, Blakely? Jay, what kind of chairs are you going to use for the wall? Wait, what? What are you talking about? What kind of chairs? I'm lost. Literally, there's this weird spot. I'm going to have to go film it tomorrow just so you can see. And you guys can give me ideas. There's this weird channel through the woods. It's a hillside. It's like, but it doesn't look like it was ever a drainage. It looks like somebody dug this trench. All I gotta do is put a backside and then lay cedars all across the whole top, put a tarp on it, and we're in it. High class motel. Dude, there's this motel off the record. There's this motel that would let you pay for an hour. I only needed like 5 minutes, but there was this motel that would let you pay for an hour back when I was younger. DNR hates me every day. Why? Have to put blinders on the rooster pheasants. They peck the brains out. Yeah. Can you get a hoo-yah? What's that thing that Bubby does? I do it too, but sheesh, you get a sheesh. I don't have a hoo-yah in me. What are you gonna do with them, Blakely? Deer Slayer, I see you, buddy. Quail were the weakest bird. I gotta say, chucker were probably better than pheasants, smaller in size and probably just as strong as a pheasant.
There's 33 in here.
That's all I need is 30, so that's plenty. Just leave them in there. So we got our coon candy ready to go to Nebraska. All right, I'll get the tape and we'll tape that bitch up. You will let me know later, you sucker. Well, anyways, I got a supplier that wants to send me all the beaver meat I want to pay for and all the oil socks. I think I've pretty much got it to where I get all the oil socks that they get. I don't know yet. If you're watching, let me know. Put a thumbs up if you're the one that sent me the oil sacks. They're not cheap. I have a guy in Iowa that wanted to sell me them for pretty expensive. I gotta make sure they're not leaking. That's a lot of oil sacks. That's literally a bag of oil sacks. Look at this. Smell them? That is a smell you can't forget.
That's nasty.
They're gonna go in the old grinder tonight, along with the 15 pounds of castor I got, roughly. Might be a little more since the last couple beavers, but 15 pounds of castor will help me out because I cannot afford to buy castor. Have I ever killed a deer? Never. You need beaver tail oil, oil sacks, beaver meat, and spoonbill oil, but I'm broke. These are just green, Judith. I got a guy that sells me my beaver meat already preserved, so that's where I'm going for as long as he's alive, anyway. Hey, Blakely, next weekend I'm going to try to take some barrels with me, and they got this dumpster. Blakely, they literally, you could drive up there. It's probably, what, an hour and a half from your house? On the conservation areas, even though we're against the conservation, they got dumpsters, Blakely. Dumpsters at the conservation areas full of spoonbill carcasses. Full of spoonbill carcasses. All you can grab and fill up with barrels and make your own spoonbill oil. My eyes twitching.
Dad, that stuff stinks.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
Well, that's the smell that coyotes love. Do you see my Facebook post? Coyotes love it. You should smell it in here when I run it through that grinder. But anyways, Blakely, we could get barrels upon barrels of spoonbill carcasses. For free. Make our own oil. I'm going to fill it back in my truck. The way I look at it, the more I load into my... I hope not, Blakely. The more I load in the back of my truck, the less weight they have to pay for at the dump. Blakely says they consider that theft. Don't tell him you took it. Okay, let's do it this way then. I'm gonna stand at the fish cleaning station and be like, hey, I'll take that. You gonna throw that in the dumpster? I will put that in my barrel. Okay, we good? River, you are watching a pre-recorded video. This is not live in any way, shape, or form. Leave a comment below, please.
Like the video.
Oh, man. I don't think garbage is ever considered theft. Like, what are you in for? Well, I stole 55 pounds of spoonbill out of a dumpster, and I got 10 to 20. And you're dropping the soap, I'm not. Raised Outdoors says he's dying. Ah. Oh, man. Most places say it's theft. Walmart sure does. What?
Ulta does.
Huh?
Ulta, the makeup place.
Diving in dumpsters?
They destroyed.
Well, there's no
their
sign.
stuff.
There's got to be a sign that says, hey, this is illegal. Stay out of our dumpsters. If not, then you can say there wasn't a sign that said stay out of the dumpsters. Anyways, Blakely, you can actually literally stand at the fish cleaning station. It's a revolving door of people cleaning spoonbill and get all the spoonbill you'd ever want. Whether you get it out of the dumpster or not, you just get it before it goes in the dumpster. How did you see that on your pre-recorded video chat?
Ew. with a monster.
Well, that's different, Blakely. He worked there. That means they couldn't prove that he didn't put the 5-gallon buckets in the dumpster. Yeah. I actually get 5-gallon buckets for free, so I don't have to worry about that. But that would be like me throwing meat on the floor and then saying, "Hey, it's on the floor. Can I take it home?" And they're like, "Yeah, do it." And then they see that I threw it on there on purpose. Which they don't allow us to take meat home, by the way. Do you enjoy making the baits and lures as much as you do setting the traps? Actually, my favorite is collecting beaver tails. I think Flair started first. I started in 16. I did not know who Flair was until a couple years ago. But I really like taking the beaver tails and watching the process. It takes all summer. I get a little bit of beaver tail oil at a time, over and over, and then, yeah. Last year I sold way more baits and lures than I thought I would. A lot. I'm like, it was starting to get to where I was having a hard time keeping up. So this year I'm already starting. I got my stuff brewing. All I got to do is buy the containers to put it in. So there you go, Blakely. I do. Back straps, best steak you can have. Ooh, frozen pizza sounds good. What time is it? Fuck, Casey's is closed. Casey's is closed, man. That sounds good, even though I just ate tri-tips before we came out here. Blakely's dropping the link to my website again. Appreciate it, Blakely's. Hey, Tucker, what's up, buddy? Hunt and fish and sleep. Blakely dropped a link. I have 20% off if you hit spring. Promo code spring, 20% off for pretty much the rest of the season. Yeah, I'm 2 minutes from Bull Shoals and 10 minutes from Norfolk. Nice. Walmart considers dumpster diving trespassing because it's private property. Their policy is firing employees for a lifetime ban for customers, but it's not legal theft. Hey, beaver backstraps, it's you got two options. You cook it on a grill. It's either tender or it's not tender. That's the only, it just depends. I don't know why, but you either get a tender steak that's melts in your mouth or you don't, but it's still good either way. I don't understand it. I cook a lot of tri-tip and prime rib and all that stuff, and it always comes out perfect, but beavers, it's unpredictable. I'm not 100% where Norfolk, Missouri, or Bull Shoals is.
Norfolk is in Nebraska.
No, there's Missouri.
Oh.
I'm trying to find a lot in Warsaw. Warsaw puts me pretty good in a pretty good place to be with a camper and whatnot, and trapping. I could trap a lot of bobcats down that way. Blakely. Bull Shoals is in Arkansas? Oh. Yeah, I'm a long ways from there. Like 6 hours. Raised outdoors. I'm trying to watch my weight too, but I eat whatever I want. So I kind of wish I was slimmer, but I'm not going to ever get that way. As long as I stay under 300, I'm good. Thought about rolling down to Oklahoma, which is close to where you guys are talking about, and doing some spoon billing. It's just a long drive. You're watching it balloon? I fluctuate between like 270 and about 285. One year, when I built a koi pond, well, that's been, 8 years ago? I hit 250 for the first time in a long time. Man, digging by hand every day for several weeks really took a lot. And then I was doing Insanity on DVD. Man, I lost a lot of weight.
I was digging too.
Yeah. Raised Outdoor says you're tall, so there's that. I definitely am going on Grand Lake. I got a couple spots that several people snag at, Blakely, that I know where to go. I just haven't went. 4 years ago, I went down there, hog hunted, killed some hogs, and then I caught a bunch of catfish on Grand Lake, but I haven't went swimming to them. How long have I been live? 2 hours. Sheesh. So much for a short live. So what do you think? The dartboard on the garage door or over here above the light? Right there. Obviously, those are going to leave. I think right there would probably be good.
Yeah.
I think it'll get... Look at my fishing poles. That's not all of them either.
That one's mine.
No.
That blue one is
No,
mine.
no, definitely not yours.
It's my old one's bad.
There is a bridge, but I don't think it's twin. Best tips I have to trap coyotes is a dirt hole. I make it big and nasty, deep as I can get it. Throw dirt all over the place like they're digging. That's my favorite. Hunt, fish, and sleep is in Ohio. We hit 200 likes. I appreciate it, guys. So someone asked what the biggest upgrade to the boat is, and I'm in love with the boat, and I don't know. I've heard people say they actually love their boat and all that stuff, but I never thought I would say that I got everything I want in the boat. It goes way faster than my last boat. It's no carpet. It's 4 strokes, so I don't have to mix the oil anymore. And the most expensive thing besides the fish finder I got for an upgrade is the multi-bars. I got neon green multi-bars coming. It takes right now they're back ordered 2 weeks out. So anybody knows what multi-bars are? They're catfish rods for the back of the boat. They're adjustable. You can put them anywhere you want. My boat just floats. My other boat, my old boat that we sold it the other day, it was heavy and it had carpet. It just was not a river boat. But I got multi-bars. Neon green is what I went with. There was multiple colors, and that's just, my boat is like an olive color, so it's going to be something else. And the only other thing I need now is to get the black lights that shine up so you can see your rods without all the freaking mosquitoes and mayflies coming. A little bit of neon lights in there. It should be perfect. Oh yeah, I'm yawning. I think I cut too much wood today. I'm fading fast. Gotta go kick the dog out of my spot on the bed. See you, Scab. I'm kind of like the same way. Internet veteran, that's the question you're gonna ask me? Sheesh. I get that question like every 20 seconds on here. Yeah, all the other boats are gone. I sold 2 boats this week. The big boat and the flat bottom boat is gone. Bucky Downer, what's up, buddy?
Do you still have the U.S. butt crack?
No. U.S. butt crack went to someone else a long time ago.
I can remember.
I can't wait either, Bluegrass. I hope we catch something. Biggest rod and reel is only 25 pounds, so we got plenty of opportunities for PBs. Now, throw lines or bank lines, however you guys call them in your area, that's another story. That one was huge last year, so it's hard to top that.
Dog.
Internet veteran. Every possum I've ever caught was the worst thing. Blakely, those are all the common questions. Yes, I eat beaver meat and 59 coyotes this year. My favorite, so still, but it's very close, is bobcat, and a very close second is muskrat. I love trapping muskrats. I don't know why, but they're fun. That's really close. Yeah, Tim Wells. That's why I got that blowgun, so I can slock me some bluegills and bullhead and whatever. Can't really shoot bluegill, but it sounded awesome. Yeah, that's been a couple years. That's my best video I got, Internet Veteran. Oh yeah, unofficially, number 60, Blakely. I got some traps in the yard here. So, I caught number 60 the other day. That he did not become a video though. We need a year round, so I don't have to call it DNR. Hey, I want a 30-06. That's kind of one of my next videos. Really, Blakely? He wouldn't know who I was. He's got a really cute daughter, though, Sydney. How does he get away with all his content? Who? Oh, a lot of it probably ain't monetized. You could post whatever you want on YouTube, anything. You can have your wife, you can suck your wife's nipple and post it on there, and as long as you don't try to monetize it, it'll be on there. It doesn't matter. YouTube don't remove any videos like the big YouTubers say. Oh, they got rid of my videos. No, they just took away the money that you get for them. They have not, knock on wood, they have not got rid of anything of mine. They just take away the money. So I don't make anything. I don't even make $5. I'll prove it to you. I'll prove it to you. I'll post a video that is like the worst video you would ever see, trapping wise, and I'll show you that it stays on there. Because it's still on Instagram. It is literally blood draining out of a coyote's ear, just over and over. And it's on Instagram. It's been on Instagram for a few weeks now. Or not weeks, months. There you go, the sinking. Congrats, man. I think mine's my blowgun's a big bore, but no, I have not used air rifles. Michigan outdoorsman. Basically, I work nights. When I get off work, I'll sleep a little bit, check the line, and then when I wake back up before work, that's when I edit my video. I'll just sit in the chair and edit the video. When I wasn't working nights, it was just every afternoon I would edit a video. Especially, 2 years ago, I dropped a video every day. What is it? Was it Sarge? Sarge? I appreciate that. I probably said your name wrong, and I apologize. What's up, Cade? On TikTok, I got banned lots of times. I had a video hit 1.5 million, but you're just gone. They don't care on TikTok. 50 chickens in a hen house. Thanks for coming in. Trapped up outdoors. Isn't it past your bedtime? What's up? Hey guys, Trapped Up Outdoors. We did a lot of collabs on ice fishing, guys. Go check them out. What are you up to, man? Hey, Trapped Up Outdoors, you want to blow up a beaver dam? I got a really good one to blow up. I just need to go buy like 15 pounds of tannerite. What's up, Cade? Favorite thing to trap is still bobcat. Close, really close by is it's basically a tie between bobcat and muskrat. Coyotes. Coyotes are probably, what are they? Fourth on the list. I would say bobcat, muskrat. Nope, it's even farther than that. Bobcat, muskrat, otter, and then otter, and then badger, then mink. Mink is a toss-up. It could be like I don't even know where. Coyote is down there with possum and raccoon. You're hunting turkey in Nebraska? Shit, you ain't got no time to blow up any dams then. You rich bastard going over to Nebraska to hunt. I can't even afford to fish in Nebraska. So Nebraska is like, they really love their, I don't know what they love, money? But for a resident, it costs like $50 to fish in Nebraska. That's terrible.
Was it like 12 here? 14?
Oh, look, Mills just rolled in from his Brokeback Mountain trip. One last question. Who do you watch on YouTube? Oh, I try to watch, it all depends. I'm a thumbnail guy. The thumbnail's got to be interesting. No matter if it's Mills or definitely anyone. It has to be an interesting thumbnail or I'm not watching it. Because I'm sleeping, I'm making love to my wife, I'm making a video, and I'm editing and trying to split wood somewhere in there. Either way, I got wood.
I gotta go.
You gotta read the chat. I gotta go take a look.
$8.
It must be $8 for someone really old. I paid 10 or something like that.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Let me read that. I gotta go.
Missouri's free if you don't get caught. $75 is insane. I'm ready for bed. Are you ready for bed? I'm tired. Drunk piss. This is the second time. We can hear him. How's that leg healing? I'm supposed to be walking on it, but I'm still on crutches. Oops. Steady stream. They say you have a steady stream. Yes, internet veteran.
That's a pretty good
That was
fire.
funny.
All the wood I got though.
Huh?
That fire. Warms up good in here.
You said they could hear your stream.
What? They got two good ears on. I was a long ways from here.
Any plans to throw in the future? Hopefully. You look like your dad. Yeah.
See you, bluegrass. I thought you looked like that one guy your mom used to know. What is the biggest
milkman?
thing you killed and how much did it weigh? Dude, I had a deer that weighed like 300 and something pounds, but he was only a 10 pointer, but pretty good size. Anything interesting?
No.
You killed a turkey today with the bow? You're the man.
Where's the leg? I'm trying.
You're the best pro.
Mission fair?
Hunting public guys, nice. We were just talking about the hunting public. They spend a lot of money now in Missouri. $500 a day. A lot. Ryan, you're interested in that kind of stuff? I've been doing a lot of wood splitting, planting a bunch of trees. I don't film that kind of stuff. Why are you taking selfies?
Hold on, fix it.
I don't know. I think if once the law came in effect, the public should have just went to a different state. In my opinion, I don't know. They need to boycott it somehow. Tannerite is funny. You have to know how to mix it and mix it to do the big boom. Well, it all depends on how much you have too. I found out you can't do it here in the shed and then drive a quarter of a mile and blow it up. I'm still laughing at the watching YouTube making love to my wife comment. Yeah, 1 p.m. in Missouri, by the way, you can't kill turkeys after 1 p.m. It's absolutely worthless for a person that works a normal job. You're a weekend warrior, whether you want to be or not. Keisha, I appreciate that. Thanks for the comment. Bucky says, going to get the pond addition done this summer, Justin, or is it the back burner? I actually was looking at it today because the bass are ready to be fed. I gotta go get them some minnows tomorrow. I don't know. It should be done this year. It needs to be done. Mills says, KIVK, I went camping in Iowa. Mills is out camping with Bushcraft, Tyler Woods. Yeah, Megan says, youth turkeys all day in Missouri. I know, but I'm not a youth, though. No turkey hunting past 1. It's supposedly to help the morel mushroom hunters or some shit. I mean, it is a deal where I won't go turkey hunting until after 1 sometimes because I know there's a bunch of people out there shooting at anything that moves. So, turkey season is dangerous. I mean, if you're calling, you could get shot. There's a good chance. The biggest risk of getting shot is while turkey hunting. Going to dream about turkeys. I'll go hold you when I want to blow the dam. Sounds good, man. Good luck. I mean, you already killed one, so you know what you're doing. Bucky, it probably is, but I think it's just for the morel mushroom hunters and whatnot. Hey, in Iowa, there's turkeys everywhere. There's no problem with turkeys. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. One time I was mushroom hunting and I heard turkey noises. I'm I hear, yo, 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 and I'm like, God damn, that fucking turkey's close. It's what? It's almost midnight. I can probably say fucking. Anyways, the turkey. I'm like, that turkey's close. So I went over the hill and I snuck over the hill to see the turkey, and it was a freaking decoy and a blind. I could have died. I'm not lying. If I hear turkey noise, I'm going to check it out. But I got lucky and didn't get shot when I crossed that hill. There was another time I was mushroom hunting along the river. And I was hearing turkey sounds. I wasn't turkey hunting, though. I was just hearing sounds. And then I didn't hear sounds for a little bit. And I was just picking mushrooms. And then I heard a boat start up. And I'm like, whoa. That was somebody that parked their boat along the river, got out, made sounds, and then drove off because they didn't hear any replies. Hey, Ian from South Africa, I appreciate you watching, man. Pick a mushroom and kill a turkey, full metal. Actually, last year, I think I put a video out. I found mushrooms. I stopped turkey hunting. I found mushrooms, picked them. And then I went a little bit farther and I found 2 antlers. And then later on, I shot the turkey. I always find antlers while I'm walking looking for turkeys. Being a farmer in South Africa will get you shot. What? The comment section is interesting. It says, I've had Amish shoot the turkey that I was about to shoot on private property. The Amish can do whatever they want. Let's see. I already read that one. What's up, Brad? Thanks for coming in, man. What's up, Jay? I wish I had turkey where I live in El Paso. Ray, there's not turkey like everywhere? What do you got? Like roadrunners and... No, there really is. Roadrunners and probably monster deer and rattlesnakes. Mills could be up here snagging the best snags of his life, but he's Brokeback Mountain in some campground in Iowa with the tailgates touching. You want to try that Corona?
Oh, that's scary.
You seen it on TV, Nick Knox. That was probably that Blood Diamond movie where they found a blood diamond. It was like a giant ass diamond. They put it in their pocket, and then it wasn't good after that. Roadrunner, same as turkey, tastes like chicken. Where's that old timer internet veteran at?
Probably went to bed.
Yeah, I bet he did go to sleep. That guy's usually in bed by 7:30. Hey, am I outdoorsman? I appreciate it, man. I'll see you. He says, I'm right here, motherfucker. Never touch tailgates. Wow, this thing's hard to open. Do they make... What the fuck?
It's probably not a twist off. Ugh. Use a knife. Use that cap. You can do it with a cap.
I think you found him. LOL, the wife didn't know the runner was... This is my daughter right here. And she really didn't know. She really didn't know that... I can't get this open. What are you talking about?
Are you just saying I don't know what a roadrunner is?
What are you talking about using that? They did.
I know what a roadrunner is.
Look on your face showed that you didn't know.
No, I just thought it was funny that you said
How do you open that?
No!
This is like a fucking Will Smith movie right here. What is that?
Oh.
50 First Dates? No, that's not him.
That's Adam Sandler.
What's that one where he like... He's a...
I Am Legend.
No, that's
That's
the one where...
one.
What's the one where he like...
Let me see.
Gets people to love each other, but...
Let me see.
How the fuck am I gonna drink this beer?
Look at that. They do this on TikTok.
TikTok's all fake. That's all fake. Use a lighter. We're not drinking it. I'm gonna shoot it with a pellet gun and then drink it. I don't think I got any pliers in here. They're in my Ranger. I got that tool. Anybody know what that is?
It's a hole punch.
Who knows what that is? I just tried that on the edge of the table. Didn't you watch? Are you watching the live stream?
It's wood.
I took the wood off my bench. Oh yeah, here. Ha ha ha!
I helped.
Got it. Guys, I put it on the edge and it took all the wood off of the edge of my bench.
Big chunks.
Hitch, there you go. Siding crimper, yep. My house key it's actually this siding crimper is like one of the most important tools I ever had. Because when I do my own siding, I need it. Because I would never want to buy one again. It's one of those ones where I do the siding and I'm like, where's that fucking tool at I got? Well, I didn't know that this weekend you were going to put tailgate to tailgate, Mills. You use your teeth. My teeth will fall out. Guys, I was sitting here banging on the counter. What did you think I was doing? We got it anyways. Let's see what this tastes like. Fuck, it's all shook up by now. Try that. Take a drink. Help me drink that thing. We are pretty much out of everything. What's that face? You gotta drink it.
That's so bad.
It's kind of skunky
That's
a little
worse
bit.
than that.
Use your butt cheeks. That is pretty skunky. The best. We're almost done here. Oh shit, that thing's half full. Whoops.
Time for bed.
Yeah, that's it. That's a party foul. JT, what's up? You gotta have a line. Use your butt cheeks. I know my crimpers. Damn Mexican beer. Use your teeth. Oh, my turd slicer is itching. What? Your turd slicer? Well, you shouldn't be pinching them off. You gotta just let it flow out, man. Does the internet veteran want to buy that last shot? I need money. I spent so much on my boat. I'm in the hole. You need a lime for it and salt. No, you can't add salt and lime. You just drink it. Cheers. JT, thanks, appreciate it, brother. Here we go. Cheers. We're all doing a shot, drink, whatever.
Yeah. Internet veteran bought it too.
Ugh. That was gross. Stupid. This is why I don't do lives anymore, guys, if you're wondering. So I appreciate you being in this one, because I might not see you again for a month.
Better recovered.
Uh-huh.
Better recovered.
It's been about a month since I did a live. Seems like it anyway. Appreciate it. What this tour is going to be almost every weekend. Where are you at? Yeah, but is that one guy, Tyler Wood Bushcraft, going to be with you every weekend or what? The turd slicing goblin is the future. Now that you, let's see, cheers, salt and lime for Corona. Someday I'll have to show you how to open a bottle with anything. LOL. Raised Outdoor, what are you doing right now, man? That's how you get hemorrhoids. What? What, tailgate to tailgate? Careful, Mills. No, it's been a while, Seymour. Hey, Alexis, what are you doing?
Is that our Alexis?
Yeah. You still going to upload to Uncut? No, no more Uncut. Hunt and fish and sleep. You got to just come over here and chill on the old YouTube. I got to grind some beaver oil sacks. So. She says, nice shirt.
I saw that. It's from Post Malone. Post Malone.
I need to do a video. Maybe I'll do it now that I'm drunk. I should do this video that I want to do. So maybe after this live stream, I'll do it. I think I got to be drinking. A lot of the lives were kind of like in the last trapping video where I kind of like ranted. I need to do one, but I can't do it sober, if you know what I'm saying. So maybe I'm going to hit record and try to do this video and see how it turns out. Yeah, I was on Uncut for a little bit. I basically threw out a lot of videos, and people were calling me the MVP. And then they're saying I got their app removed, and then that was it. And I just stopped going back. And no, it's not bad. It's just one of them ones where I can't think about it. It just needs to flow. It's not bad. I just finished watching your video with your wife snagging gar. Hey, Robin, it was awesome. The snagging, even though it's looked at as like stupid because it's just trash fish, oh my God, the fun. I probably brought home 70 pounds of Asian carp that I'm going to put in a barrel and make oil. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. And I was going to go today, but tomorrow's going to be 66, so tomorrow I'll be out doing it again. We're going to try a different spot. I didn't go to bed until 1 a.m. last night and woke up 4 a.m. to help the fire department. Jesus. I got the hiccups. Sorry, guys. Ooh, you need to get on Spoonbill. Hey, you want to go on the river tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
We can go.
Can't really stand up.
You don't have to stand up. You can just sit down and snag. Yeah, my wife is, she really thought that she had a monster Asian carp. I told her it wasn't. I don't know if I put that part in the video. I can't remember, but hers ended up being 28 inches. She's like, I know it's bigger than that 39-incher you got. She did outfish, my wife outfished me. Those of you that don't know, this is my daughter. She broke her leg. I'm not ranting, Mr. Somebody. It's just a video. Blakely, you gotta drive up here, man. Meet you at the river.
Oh no.
Your new name's Olive.
Just Lexi. I had to say it in the chat.
Alexi only stopped in for like 3 seconds and then she was out.
She texted me and said, Dad's off Uncut? What happened?
Yeah. I'm a troublemaker.
Yep.
You cannot do headshots and dispatches and not have repercussions. That's what happened on Uncut. They said, we want to see the dispatches. And I gave them the dispatches and that got them, their app is gone. So they got what they wanted. Yeah, crappie to catch. How easy is it? And where do you live? I went out with Trapped Up Outdoors, and the crappie were easy where he took me, but I cannot find crappie any other time. Every once in a while, but I'm not a crappie fisherman. Dude, hunting fish, sleep, I know what you're talking about. I make about 20 to 40 off of a video, so I mean, the more I put out, the more I make, and it goes towards all these other videos. But lately, I've been buying about everything I want, so it looks like I'm a rich YouTuber. I bought a boat that I had to make payments on for about half of my life, and then so, but it's a boat that I wanted. And instead of saving all that money to buy the boat, I'm using it right now, so. I can make it tomorrow afternoon, have to rob the bank so I can get gas money. Oh, man, that's priceless. Hey, Blakely, I'm going to go ahead and send you some baits and lures this fall, all right, man? You can run it on your website. Just remind me. You have to work a little bit. There are giants here. Nice. What did the veteran say? Oh, hey, by the way, I want to thank the all my members. I think every one of them's in here right now, all 7 of you. I appreciate you guys. If I could, I'm trying to figure out a way to make it so I can't get any new members, and it's just whatever members I have right now is till the end. See you, Ryan. I appreciate it, man. I basically had one of the busiest trapping seasons of my life with the bait and lures and then the trapping. I went from about 90 members to 7. Everybody bailed on me. I've been trying to get my boat legal. What's up with your boat, Norman? I had a boat from like 67 that I had to have, it had a small hull number, the number on the hull. I had to have a DNR officer come and check it out and then issue me a new number and then hey Michael, you're not green, man. Anyways, can't take it with you when you die. There is that. But for real though, it's the boat I've been wanting. So as soon as I got a brand new Minn Kota trolling motor to put on that sumbitch, and we are gonna kill some bass for sure. What you doing? Okay. I'm kind of thinking about some more tri-tip. I got 50 pounds of tri-tips, if anybody knows what tri-tips are. They're usually about $9 a pound, so. Oh, Norma, I got you. Baby Bobcat. Really? This time of year? That's crazy. Tri-tip is killer. I got 50 pounds of it for $50. So I need to buy a bunch more the next trip. We have employee sales about every 3 or 4 weeks. So before I bail on that company, I need to get a bunch more stuff. So I'm going to be doing. Actually, one of the guys is watching the live right now, but hopefully, I'll be doing boat lifts and lakes all over Nebraska, and you guys will see some video of that. I'm going to try to film as much of it as I can, but waders are still hanging. My daughter actually came in and thought I was hanging from the ceiling. If you want to scare somebody, hang your waders in front of the door. Oh my gosh, that's priceless. You really thought I was hanging?
Yes, your boot's just chilling.
She literally thought I was dead.
I said, oh my god.
Rylan, see you, buddy. My daughter thought I was dead. Yep, he murdered himself before the live stream. Yeah, anyways, my goal is to go back to day shift and then be able to night fish anytime I want in the afternoon and night, so. We'll see. Hey, Ryan, appreciate you coming in, man. Well, we're almost to our threshold of bail out. Flair did it. So. You got that ready to go? So we got what, 33 in there?
Yes. This one had that.
I might fill it up completely. I don't know. What do we got left?
2 rows and 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12. Whoops. 12.
13, 14, 15. Oh my gosh.
I appreciate it, Norman. I appreciate you coming in, man. Snowing? I don't want to hear that. I spilled my beer a little bit. That shitty ass Corona.
Why did it keep going?
I don't know. I was trying to count how many more to fill that whole box up with beaver or raccoon lure, but Hey, Jaden, what's up, man? What's that? I can taste that Bud Light smoothie everywhere. You take a drink? No. Are you drinking tonight, Blakely? We actually had snow the other night. I'm sitting here after the concert waiting for the Slipknot stage to get broken until I can get home. Nice. No, just the one. Where is he? Where's our skunk belt? I don't even know where he is.
He's right there.
What? Can you see him?
Behind the ladder.
Oh, he's behind the ladder. He's chilling right behind the ladder. Right there. What? Bonham, what are you talking about? I just got rid of you guys for a second there. Did you catch any muskie? I do spit on my floor a lot for some reason. I don't even chew, but I spit like I chew. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm about ready to go to bed. I gotta get up and go on the river, split some wood. Wish I didn't have to work and all that stuff. Yeah, we had rain here too, left-handed. Hockaloogie Kyle Lure. Whoa. I would say you use some, little bit of skunk in that, Blakely. In your Traverse Gold. A little bit of skunk. Woo. Jesus. I thought it was the sweet beaver. When the hell's that at? Fuck, I don't even know where it went. No, I'm not tongue punching. I had one follow in, but it... Nice. You got a tornado. Internet veteran, I haven't decided on the name. Jaden's going to bed. Where'd that beaver lure go? There's a sweet... I thought there was a sweet beaver lure in there somewhere. Yeah, I don't know where it is. Good on toast. See ya, Jaden. My wife does it better. Shut up. You lost your sweet beaver? Yeah, I did. Let's smell some sweet corn. Man, I can smell that skunk a mile away, that's for sure.
Maybe sweet corn.
It's supposed to be sweet corn or coon syrup, sweet corn. Ship-faced. I'm not sure. Kind of. There's some sweet smell to it, a little bit.
Yeah, it's
Hard. It's hard to smell it in here when I smell everything else already.
Little extract bottles. Okay. It looks like you were snorting it.
Kinda. All right, I smell a little bit. Kind of like a maple syrup, a little bit.
Yeah.
A little maple syrup. Yeah. I don't know. Hard to smell it when you're in the shed for 2 hours. You kind of smell nothing. My nose is dead.
Go up a comment.
What's the biggest beaver you've caught? Is that the one?
No, that one.
She's wet again? Oh, no. That's like perfect. Fuck. SS She's Wet Again. Best video title ever is when Jabber Jade tongue punches your sweet beaver. Oh. She's wet again. Oh man, I gotta make that sticker. Internet veteran didn't make her wet. The water did. Oh, I gotta get a shirt made with 2 tailgates touching each other. Oh man. Are we done?
My butt hurts.
Your butt hurts.
Yes.
I'm sitting. That's all you've been doing for 3 months.
Exactly.
We're losing people. We're almost to our threshold. As soon as we hit that one number, we're gone. Whatever, internet veteran. It's not what she said. That's gone. We're down to Corona. Tailgates need the Ford steps. Oh yeah, it's got the little handle. Oh my God, I can just picture him. Tailgate to tailgate.
You're lucky that got spilled.
Let's see. It's like, I'm trying to think of how it's going right now. I'm picturing it. Somewhere in Iowa right now, there's 2 tailgates touching each other. Actually, it's the back bumpers are touching. They got the toppers are up, and they're like telling stories about what happened when they were 14. I know it. That's exactly what's going on. Is this flare fish anymore, Matthew? I think it's just flare now. You got more fishing videos coming because the trapping season's over. So August gets here, we'll kill some raccoons. Oh man, trailer hitch balls touching. Oh man, Mo, what are you doing up at 12:03?
Jeez.
Just 2 dudes and 2 beds. Gotta be. Allegedly, they're in 2 beds. Gots to go. Peace on keeping up. Hey, Seymour. See ya. How you doing, Mo? We're about to get off, I think. We're down to our last beer. And then that's it. Game over. I'm going to get a shirt with 2 trailer hitch balls right against each other. Oh, my God. I'm going to go see if it's on my... What is that fucking website I'm on?
Teespring.
No.
Oh.
The other one. Fuck. It's that fucking machine I got.
Cricket.
Yeah, I'm going to go see if Cricket website has 2 balls together. Get out and live. Comparing it, just oh no. Crack cut. Mo decided, yeah, Mo, where you been, Mo? Left-handed trigger finger, tailgate to tailgate. I think I've seen that video before. Oh no. I'm gonna Google it later on Pornhub. Later on. I'm gonna put in there. I'm gonna go to Pornhub and I'm gonna punch in tailgate to tailgate or ball hitch to ball hitch and see what comes up. Oh man, you came at the very end, Mo, when it gets weird. 2 dudes in a hammock. I don't want to Google that one. That would be like Googling 2 girls in a cup. You don't want to do that. If you do, have fun with that one. Sword fight. Is this coming from one tailgate? It'd be like this. Let's see. There's a 3rd person as a cameraman. How do you even open that? There we go. We got her open now. We're good.
What's going on?
I think it's ready to go. I don't know how to turn it on.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
What did the live turn into?
Just grabbing a random camera. I don't know, Mo. I would think we did half a bottle.
That's a we. You?
I mean, I did. Norman says flip phone. Well, I think it's back to cooking tri-tips. We're under the threshold. We are down under 100, so we're bailing. So, Mo, I appreciate you coming in at the end. And see you guys whenever the next live stream is. I'm going to try to go once a week. So, as soon as I go to first shift where I have afternoons off, I will do more live streams. But until then, I'm out. We're under the 100. We are out of here.